The backrooms terrify me. There you are, walking down the street playing, playing Clash Royale on your phone. You close your eyes for a mere moment, but when you open them, you aren't on the street anymore. No. You've somehow no-clipped out of reality. The hideous, pungent smell of moist carpet fills your nose. An unwavering hum buzz reverberates around your ears. Your eyes gaze upon a maze of off-yellow walls, seemingly going on forever. You don't know much about what's going on, but what you know for certain is that you are alone. Now look, yeah, as we all know, the backrooms are everywhere at the moment. Backrooms YouTube videos, backrooms video games, backrooms memes. If you're on the internet in the year of our Lord 2022, I mean, you just can't escape it. Thing is though, yeah, I mean, I really hate to be the bearer of bad news here, person watching this video, but you know how when a very small little niche interesting internet story gets really popular for whatever reason, you know how it gets a little bit mid? I really hate to say it, lads, but the backrooms, the internet's kind of ruined them. Also, by the way, you better subscribe to the Beak YouTube channel. If you don't, you'll fall into the backrooms. Be sure to leave a like on this video and follow me on the cesspool known as twitter.com. The horror of the backrooms stems from a foreboding, ungodly mix of uncertainty, isolation, oncoming insanity, and prolonged torture. Now, I don't know about you, person watching this video, but me, yeah, if I was for some reason doomed to walk around an endless maze of like yellow walls, moist floors that like don't change appearance whatsoever for the rest of time, I think I'd go a little bit insane. I think my brain would alt F4 itself. The thing is though, I mean, the backrooms as a concept, it's not like it's incredibly in-depth or incredibly convoluted or anything along those lines. No, in actuality, I mean, it's rather simple. It's an endless yellow maze with nothing in it that will eventually drive you insane. Thing is though, I mean, it seems that people on the internet, they've taken the backrooms, yeah, and like morphed it into something that it isn't meant to be. They've taken this simple yet super bloody potent concoction of psychological shithousery and have now made it into a place where there's like 1,000,001 monsters running around, and a place that has an infinite number of different levels, and a place with a bunch of factions of people who live in it, a place that people have escaped from.
Jonathan, Entity 86, seems to be a human male to many people, however he isn't even close to human. His appearance is known throughout the entire backrooms, with it being dark blue jeans, a cyan long sleeve shirt, and brown shoes, topped off with brown hair. Jonathan's behavior can vary depending on his mood, sanity, or anything else. Here is a list of things that can change his mood. If you solve a math problem wrong in a school level, he will get extremely angry for some reason.
The other day, yeah, I was scrolling through YouTube and I somehow managed to stumble across a backrooms video that had like a bunch of slides in it, but like, ooh, if you choose the wrong slide, you're gonna die. Besides the fact that, besides the fact that it makes no sense whatsoever, if you really wanted to put a slide in the backrooms for God knows what reason, why would you have it game end you when you reach the bottom of it? Why not just have you slide forever until you eventually go insane? Almost as if you're in the backrooms. I did a community poll the other day, and the majority of the people that voted on that poll reckon that the isolation of the backrooms is a lot more scary than any entity. Now, warning, yeah, nuclear take inbound. Look, I know there was a monster in the original really popular backrooms video. I get it, I completely understand. I really don't like the way the monster was handled in that video. As you can probably gather from this video, I really hate the fact that there's monsters in the backroom. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, don't get the wrong idea. I don't hate monster horror, but monsters in the backrooms, I mean, it just doesn't work. The backrooms are meant to put a person through prolonged psychological horror, psychological torture. Filling the backrooms with monsters, it morphs the horror into more of a hunted versus hunted thing. However, I mean, if monsters have to exist in the backrooms, I reckon they can work. You just have to do them right. Instead of having 1,000,001 monsters that outright hunt you down, why don't you take these monsters and make them coincide with the themes of uncertainty and falling into insanity? You see, I reckon that the allure of a monster is a lot more horrifying than actually knowing it's there. If you know that something is there, it's not like you're going to fear the unknown because, well, you already know that something's hunting you. If the backrooms are seemingly endless and heavily play into the fear of the unknown, what if these monsters were to briefly appear in the background or around corners, but when you try to get a better look at them, when you turn around, they're gone. Never chasing you, never making their existence truly known. Were they actually there to begin with, or is this the consequence of a broken mind? You will never feel truly safe, truly secure. Because, I mean, are you actually alone? Now, another thing with the backrooms that I just really don't like is that I really fear it's going to suffer from something that I like to call Five Nights at Freddy's lore syndrome. You know how ever since FNAF got popular, it seems that every single new horror project aims to get into a game theory video?
I think at MatPat GT will enjoy dissecting this frame by frame.
It has to have endless pages of like very cool, very, very epic, really bloody convoluted lore. As I said earlier, the backrooms now have like a shit ton of different levels, some more dangerous than others, some give you snacks. There's apparent factions that live in the backrooms now. People have escaped for some reason. Why? I mean, why does this need to exist? Why do we need to complicate things? Why do we have to explain everything? I thought that the backrooms are meant to play on the fear of the unknown. You know, like the unknown. If you explain everything, it's not unknown now, is it? The more shit that gets added to the backrooms, I mean, the less scary it becomes. It just becomes a headache of a bunch of really, really shit, really awful, really poorly written YA fiction novels.
The Smiths are a subgroup of the Mountain Man Coalition, reportedly consisting of 6 blacksmiths that entered the backrooms with their focus. Lothis remains a matter of folktale. There is currently one enforcing Hunter and Leadsmith. They are located in the hub where they have set up shop near.
I don't need to know that factions of people live in the backrooms. This isn't Warhammer. This shouldn't exist. People are not meant to have a happy time in the backrooms. There is no food, no water, no materials, nothing. You go to the backrooms and you're trapped there forever. Now, don't get me wrong. I really love the concept of the backrooms. I really do. In the simplest way I can describe it, I love that it's a place that, well, it's a place that fucks your mind up. Thing is, though, I reckon that whole idea, it's been lost the more popular the backrooms have become. But an idea that hasn't been lost is that, well, you person watching this video, you're gonna go and watch all of my other videos. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment on this video, and I'll see you soon.
Number 15. Subscribe to the Beak. If you don't, you will suffer a severe case of cringe, and you are taking part in bozo behavior. Thanks for watching.